How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. The chaos is slowly building and building. You guys have been talking these last 3 episodes up. The last one didn't disappoint at all, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one and the finale of the season, of course. All right, enough talk. Let's roll.
I'm gonna ask you again.
So I think
How are you related to the Trinity Killer?
I don't want to.
title is kind of maybe foreshadowing Arthur maybe finding out who Dexter really is.
Who are you?
Who are any of us, really?
Or maybe some self-discovery from Dexter.
Our private life?
And your secret life.
Lorraine Hill.
Dead. 5 years now.
Your father seems to be unknown.
Maybe he didn't sign the birth certificate.
She's gotta be Arthur's daughter.
Give us the name.
She's just the name Arthur Mitchell, then. Nationwide manhunt. He's lost to you forever.
Man,
Give!
Dexter's still worried about just getting a killing. That's crazy. But I guess, on character for him as well.
He wants a name. I'll give him a name.
You've reached Christine Hill. Please leave a message.
I don't know if he should be calling her.
Scott Smith was reunited with his parents earlier today, although police have no leads as to who abducted the boy.
Interesting.
With all the DNA samples from my sister's sweep, there should be one bad guy I can cast in the role of Trinity. Hello?
Let me ask you a question. What kind of a man witnesses a child abduction and doesn't call the police? Who are you, Kyle?
I mean, he let his mask slip a little bit and said he should have killed him, so he might know what kind of guy he is, or at least have an inkling.
I want $50,000, or I'll tell the whole world that Arthur Mitchell is a pedophile. You have 24 hours to get me the money.
You're too close to this.
I'm not the only one too close.
Yeah, but
She say anything yet?
Nope.
I feel like Deb being close to it is kind of the opposite of Quinn being close to it.
Fuck you.
And you?
Quinn being close to the case, he's trying to make excuses for everyone, but when Deb is close to the case, she wants to blame everyone.
You're not switching your own girlfriend's apartment. Take Batista.
We'll send them my way first. I want both of you. Now.
Did they get spotted?
Security footage of a robbery in Coconut Grove last night.
He did say it would be career ending if they did some other stuff.
A half hour before, the security cameras recorded this.
Man, this should have been way more careful.
You committed perjury, and that's a felony.
Look,
You went back on your word, and then you rubbed my face in it. Started looking into career alternatives.
Dang, both of them.
What exactly is your beef with me?
I kind of want to know too.
Your arrogance.
He just doesn't like her. I mean, yeah. The best course of action, I don't want to see either of them leave. I mean, I wouldn't have mind if LaGuerta kind of, left, but
Trinity books.
Monday ran down lots of
it would have probably went way smoother if just one of them took that reassignment, kept that relationship going.
Stan Beautry.
A long-haul trucker.
I mean, they knew the risk. Hell, they even did it in the station.
Hey! What the fuck?
I thought it was my friend's place.
So you're breaking into your friend's place? You were gonna steal my shit.
He's so nonchalant, man. This is...
Not going to steal your shit.
I'm gonna call the cops.
What exactly is he trying to do? He's just laughing it off as he casually walks away.
It's okay, you're here now, so.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I'll be there.
Let me guess, crime scene. Dexter, we have an appointment.
I know, but it's an emergency.
Oh, is this the marriage counseling?
I kissed Elliot.
What?
Hey, I'm glad she came through.
He kissed me.
Yeah, kind of.
Gotta get to work.
Just brushed it off. I mean, it's not really a surprise, he's not really super emotionally involved, but he does care a lot about her.
You can talk to me,
Somebody smashed his head against the floor.
I saw Rita kissing another dude at Thanksgiving, okay?
I know, she told me.
Oh, thank Christ.
And what's his name?
Kyle. Kyle Butler.
Arthur Mitchell's in Miami, and he's looking for me.
He's killing all the Kyles. Taking a page out of the Terminator book.
Kyle Butler?
Yes.
Des Moines, Denver, San Francisco.
Postcards.
These are all cities in Lundy's books where Trinity killed
Love Daddy. Trinity is...
Christine's fucking father.
Oh, this is Dexter. Is he trying to save their lives? Or maybe like interrupt Trinity if he comes for some of these guys?
Arthur will come here next, and I'll be waiting.
Wow, so that's what he was doing. Yeah, maybe he just got annoyed with the guy because he was threatening to call the cops and stuff, but...
As soon as that door closes, it's over. What the fuck?
I wonder what set that off for him. And he just saw the guy knocked out or something?
Not much of a resemblance.
At least he's not looking for Kyle Butler anymore.
Daddy. Daddy. Postcards! And when you heard Lundy was on to your father, you shot him.
Spot on.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Fucking used me. I fell for it.
Yeah.
For her.
Surprised me, man.
Don't do that, because I know where it gets you. I was engaged to the ice truck killer, as in ready to spend the rest of my life.
Yeah, we've been through a lot through these past few seasons. We've been through so much. Yeah, I'm with Quinn there. Like, it's very surprising to me that he just fell for it.
Stan Beaudry lives off the grid.
Her tactics were pretty, textbook, honestly.
Where are you, Mr. Beaudry? Making a delivery in Jacksonville, due back late tomorrow?
You can't just disappear all night, Dexter. Gotta get home to your family.
Yeah, and the fact that... I don't know how Rita's gonna feel or react to the fact that he didn't even care about the kiss or anything.
You can't sleep?
I stayed up so we could finish our talk.
Are the two of you...
No, of course not. And I am so sorry.
Well, okay, then.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, she probably wants to see a little bit more emotion from him here.
But if I were you, I would be hurt.
Yeah, that would be the normal reaction.
How you want me to feel?
No.
Not in the way that she wants him to be hurt, but I feel like she does want him to be hurt about it, because that just shows that he cares about the situation. And, when you show no emotion like that, then it kind of shows the lack of emotional involvement. Even a healthy person would feel some kind of pain or hurt. It goes to show that the more he gets wrapped up in other things like his work and chasing his after hours activities, the more his mask normalcy and emotion slips in his normal life a lot of the time.
Mom's at work, kids are at school, and for all I know, Trinity's out there doing exactly what I'm doing at his house.
Arthur's DNA?
If the police search Stan Beaudry's house and find those, they'll think he's the Trinity killer. Morgan.
Dexter, I need you at the station.
Well,
No chance at all. Be here.
You're juggling too many people, Dexter.
Exactly.
Blood tech, husband.
Ooh, I like that shot.
And now Kyle Butler, extortionist? Which one?
That was very good.
All of them.
Very, very nice visual storytelling there. No, it's a simple type of shot, but really highlights what they're trying to go for. Ah, good cop, huh?
The good cop, bad cop routine.
I thought you might want to refuel.
I think that's a new,
Breakfast burrito.
No, I don't eat that.
it's a new role for Deb.
You put some kind of drug in there to make me talk.
It's sealed.
Way too much TV. I get it, but you did what you did. My dad and I were close too. Actually, we weren't.
Just maybe if you became a cop like him, he'd give you that approval you'd been so hungry for.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds like a giant cliche.
That's because it is.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to talk about your daddy issues, okay?
Let's talk about yours.
Yeah, I was just addressing this in the closing thoughts last episode.
One day I grew up and I realized my father wasn't the end all. And it didn't matter what he thought of me because I realized I didn't think that much of him anymore either.
You watch too much TV.
Yeah, doesn't she need to talk to her lawyer? Can't they, not talk to her until the lawyer comes?
Her lawyer's insisting that we let her go. If she cares enough about her father to lie for him.
He could be her first stop if we cut her loose.
Lead us right to him.
What if they confiscated her phone and stuff? Because they could definitely just look through her phone and,
This is our witness.
Dexter Morgan, say hello to Judge Belford.
I need you to sign here and here.
Are they really getting him in the middle of this?
Well, these are the kind of life sentences I like to hand out. Angel, you may kiss the bride.
Oh, they're marrying each other. Wow, he was the witness. Wow.
Did you two just get married?
According to a piece of paper.
So yeah, I guess Now it would be discriminatory if Captain Matthews did this. But I do wonder, like, what the rules would be on that.
Patrol just called in. Surveillance is up and running on Christine Hill's apartment.
I think Arthur was just there.
Looking for the 1020 on one Stan the Man Beaudry. Driving a black Peter car out of J-Town. Arthur.
I'm standing in front.
Man, yeah. He is juggling a lot. So many different personalities.
Why should I trust you to be silent after I've given you the money?
How do I know I can trust you?
I guess that's just the world we live in, Kyle.
Kind of the flipped roles here, too. Last time Dexter was doing a lot of detective work, and now Arthur's trying to find all the answers. Making the world a cleaner place one cup at a time.
You don't let me out of here, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass!
Quick truck stop kill.
I am gonna fuck you up! I'm gonna rip your heart out!
Dang. Man, Dexter got his CDL, huh?
Need to make sure the police find Arthur's DNA.
But if this goes wrong,
Lundy's Trinity.
there's going to be like such a huge suspicion around this case. Probably going to push Deb to want to go further with it.
Don't call me anymore, you understand?
Daddy, I just...
Deb might have been trying to relate to her there, but I think those words will probably ruminate with her a little bit, consciously or unconsciously.
It's slightly unbelievable that Beaudry would even own a toothbrush, but I'm gonna go for it. And now the final piece of the puzzle.
I mean, him being a trucker would make sense that he would travel around a lot.
Stan Beaudry is now the Trinity Killer.
Although, he could probably maybe put some dates on the calendar, stuff like that.
Love thy neighbor. Bullshit. I should leave it alone. Go inside. Watch the History Channel.
He has that look in his eye.
Dex?
He looks scared.
Stay the hell away from my wife.
Jesus. Dex. Wow, okay.
Solid.
Don't ever touch her again.
Your hand.
You saw.
I saw.
You're not mad?
No.
Probably kind of what you wanted to see, you know? Something.
Glad
Some kind of emotion.
that you cared that much.
It's kind of messed up in a weird way, but we're just going to roll with it.
We're married. You must be very proud of yourselves for being so clever. I hope that your life together will not be as empty as your decision to get married was.
He doesn't know the details, but...
We did the right thing. Batista, we just got a lead on the Trinity Killer.
According to this, he had a delivery.
Dexter's plan is working out perfectly. Let's hope he covered all the bases.
Don't forget Mr. Combe. Oh, yeah.
It's a little hard to believe this is the same guy that never made a mistake.
Yeah, it's also perfect, you know.
At this point, we're trying to locate Mr. Stan Beaudry.
Arthur's probably going to put that together, too.
Stan Beaudry.
That Kyle, or Dexter, is involved with the police. I wonder how that makes him feel, too.
I told you not to call me. You're a stupid girl. You ruined everything.
I did it because I love you. Meet me. Please. I can get past the cop.
No. I mean, who am I rooting for here? I don't know.
I'm your daughter.
I'm sorry, Christine. I'm sorry you were ever born. Do not call me again, ever.
Wow. That is a knife to the heart.
Christine,
but
how
he
would
just
like
might
to speak
have.
with you?
Yeah.
How are you?
I was just gonna say he just might have sealed the deal as far as Christine giving all the information. But maybe he's planning that.
It hasn't been easy, but I was able to pull together the funds you're demanding, Kyle.
And make it 8 o'clock.
You're the boss, Kyle.
So Arthur's setting something up here. He's in that same arcade that he abducted the
I'll
other
see
kid
you in
in.
15 minutes. Because I know exactly where that music is coming from. And why you're there. Unfinished business.
Why'd he turn like he was backing up and then went forward? I gotta say, it's too, like, excellent acting by the actress playing Christine in that moment.
Is there something you want to tell me? We have his name.
That's bullshit.
We know he's Stan Beaudry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it might just turn out how I was just talking about earlier.
Tell me where he is.
Or it's going to become even more suspicious now that there was so much evidence planted for them to know that. Her being the witness, being his daughter, she knows exactly who he is. And if she tells them,
He's a killer.
He is. He is.
He made his own choices.
And I'm just like him.
she's just going to confess to Lundy.
I shot you. I killed Lundy.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Is Christine trying to attempt death by cop here?
Can
Definitely
you
put herself
forgive me?
in danger.
Are you kidding me? Fuck you. Let's just get to the station. Wait, no. Don't!
Wow. Definitely an unexpected twist, but like, got it off her chest. I guess she was just living for the approval. And that really just dug a knife deep and like twisted it in her heart. Arthur saying that to her. Made his wish come true.
His daughter just confessed to everything. And then killed herself. In front of me. Could really use some family right about now, and you're it.
Who am I right now? Dexter Morgan, serial killer? Or Dexter Morgan, brother?
I'm on my way.
He made a solid choice there, I think, but yeah. Yeah, and he would know, because he knew he followed him there. Man, that is insane that Christine did that. It's kind of over for his identity now. He'll definitely find out who he is.
Excuse me, sir. You're good.
Did he even check the name? Or do they just have those badges, that say visitor only? I just imagine there's like Doris on there or something. Dude's just like, okay.
I'm afraid to erase his name.
Why?
He's gone for good then. Kind of kept him alive in a way, trying to solve his case. But
I knew finding his killer wouldn't bring him back, but
yeah, I mean, Arthur's true identity died with Christine too, so. I gotta say, I do enjoy the family theme, that piano. Very nostalgic, sort of tragic in a way. He has his name, first name at least. Oh man. Nice callback to season 2 though. I never thought I would see him in here. This is his case. The fact that he's just walking in here though, kind of wild that nobody has said anything to him. Man, brings a smile to his face to see everything. How prolific he's been.
My. You've done me a kindness.
Yeah, he's scot-free. Dexter did him the kindness though. In the middle of the station.
Hello, Dexter Morgan.
Yep, that was the title. Of course, that's where they're gonna end it. That was a very suspenseful episode for sure. Trinity just slowly piecing together all those elements, finally ending up with him at the station, face to face with Dexter. Wow. And Dexter just kind of like no idea what to do in that moment. I'm surprised he didn't like try to stay in his office. Because like, what is he gonna do? Confront him in front of the station? And now that they have somebody by his own hand, now that they have somebody to take the place of the Trinity killer, or the Quaternity killer, if we want to go that route, but Arthur's place, who's gonna believe him if he were to say, this is the guy? I wonder how this is gonna go. Like, what's the plan here? A confrontation? And now that he knows his name, it puts his entire life at risk here. A lot happened in this episode for sure. Christine taking her own life, confirming to Deb, and then offing herself in front of Deb. Deb's been through a lot, as she kind of reminded us of in this episode, since season 1. So yeah, her mental state, it seems to, make her stronger as we go forward, but also it's going to wear on her probably down the line, everything that she's gone through. Rita coming forward with the confession about Elliot and Dexter confronting him, which, I'm glad to see that. I'm glad there was a bit of a physical altercation, because I think it was well deserved there. Elliot was way out of line doing what he did. Rita was out of line for kind of letting it happen. At the end of the day, I kind of do agree. He was the initiator for the most part. And Dexter juggling all these different personas. And then that expert move by Trinity to bring him to the arcade where he knew where he would be. Very tragic to see what happened with Christine there. I guess we're not going to get too much more background as to what happened with them. Her mother died 5 years ago. I don't know if that's related to anything. Maybe it was natural causes, but I feel like her entire life has just been set on trying to impress her father, and for him to ultimately say, "You're meaningless. I wish you had never been born." I can only imagine, she spent her life trying to impress him, trying to show him how much she cares about him, trying to get that in return from him. She went all the way. She went the extra mile, the extra probably like 5 miles, by shooting 2 people and killing 1 to try to protect him and become like him so that maybe he would love her, but clearly it didn't work. Just made him despise her and resent her even more. From the way we've left things in this episode, Arthur now has the upper hand on Dexter. If for nothing else, he could potentially expose him for blackmail, although in doing so, he would probably expose himself as well. I'm not really sure how this is going to play out. There's definitely a time factor now, and Dexter's family is in danger. It's kind of a race to see who kills who first. And I like the way that they are carrying this forward all the way up into this point. Last season, it seemed that everything kind of culminated in episode 11 with Miguel's death, but this one has been growing tension all the way. Arthur has way more experience in the game than Dexter does, so that makes this situation all the more dangerous. It's kind of left us in a whirlwind, and I'm not necessarily sure where all these pieces are going to land. I do, however, think that Dexter should be getting everybody out, or at least try to do some damage control, maybe get the help of Deb. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.